Guys, and welcome to Toribash Replay Showcase with Jack and Cam from Man of 5 Films. Hey, Cam.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, we're not actually, like, in Toribash right now.
No, we're not. We're doing this new format, which I like. It looks really nice.
First replay for the day is Primus by COLDZONE with a pretty wicked maneuver. Yeah, that's pretty damn sweet. We're going to look at this one a couple of times. Yeah, because we can do that now without me having to fumble with the keyboard, which is really, really nice. So what we got coming up here, we got that, like, sort of kicks off the arm to put Jeff into a nice little location and then kicks him in half. We're also going to look at this in slow motion, Dory. We'll actually see what's going on here. Oh. Kicks off the arm. Kind of, you see the way he kind of, like, drags his foot up Jeff's body to get the bifurcate there?
Yeah, I love it.
Kind of nice. Now, he actually does kick Jeff's head there. We don't actually see it because I'm bad at keyframes, but I'm going to be working on that. Oh, he doesn't kick Jeff's head at all. I'm completely wrong. You'd think in this new format I'd be able to tell what's going on in the replays. This is MEDETTERAIN V2 by NICOLAS 135.
Jeez, that just destroyed him. Like, it went in all different directions.
Yeah, and it's such a good replay, you have to have a lie down at the end. You know, he's all tucked out. I love Toribash replays in reverse, man. It looks so cool. So, this is an interesting, like, this great replay, don't get me wrong. But it's a really interesting start that he punches Jeff's knee to start it. Like, check this out. It's like, coming up here, and boom. That's how he starts the replay, by punching Jeff in the knee. It's such like a...
You gotta give him credit, though. They go all over the place.
Yeah, like, you're not wrong. He literally sends Jeff in, like, the four corners of the globe. Don't know why it's called Mediterranean, though, but whatever.
Sends me to the Mediterranean.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe the Mediterranean is in all directions. This is MEDI by RFLGAMIng with a replay that's over before I'm done saying the name.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
That guy had no chance.
Did you? I actually forgot I'd reversed that. I was wondering why Jeff's head came back across the screen. All right, so in slow motion here, we have kind of like... He sort of like rips Jeff by kicking him, follow-up kick to the side to kick off Jeff's arms. I love that sort of stomp, and the decap is all really nice. And he also slams Jeff's stump into the ground to rip off the last body part.
I always like the continuous, like when one punch comes, the next one's coming like a second later. Like,
one would call that flow. This is I'm Back by Luke Ed 501. This is I don't know. There's something about this replay that I really liked. Obviously, you know, the style.
Leaves the legs. That's fantastic. Yeah. I've never seen someone do that before.
Yeah, it's happened once or twice, but I can never tell whether it's the game doing it or they're actually controlling Jeff's legs. But like, I think you can kind of see the legs buck a bit there. In fact, I feel like we've seen this replay before, but whatever. We haven't seen it from this angle. That's the important thing. So, right, what we have here is a sort of like 360 kick to Jeff's like lower stomach to get the bifurcate, and this downward stomp on the neck to get the decap is like, you can kind of feel it, can't you, in your neck.
Daredevil shit.
Yeah. Apparently Luke at 501 is Daredevil, and this is Static Pulse by Gravity.
Okay,
Jez, I'm not even going to speak. This is fucking incredible.
Is he still in the air?
You think? Yeah. It's insane. I love manipulation. I love it as a whole. Also, this one's really funny in reverse. Like,
This is some proper ninja helicopter stuff.
I love manipulation, man. I really, it's my favorite thing on the show. And this is one of the best. I love ones, it just keeps going.
Do they have to mess with the gravity then to do these?
No, I don't. I think this is default gravity. It all looks like it. It's just, you know, a well thought out replay. Now, this one is a long one in slow-mo. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but my God.
Break it down.
Yeah. I mean, break down what?
I like how, I mean, he doesn't, but he manages to keep him mostly intact for most of the replay.
I think he literally does. I don't think any part of Jeff comes off until he kicks him, unless I'm wrong. No, Jeff's still whole. Yeah, no, he's just bleeding. He's just in pain. Don't worry about that. Everything's fine.
Insane. And then with these, you have the risk of like, jeez.
I can't imagine how long this replay must have taken. It is just absolutely insane. I adore this replay. This was an admin's choice as well, which actually isn't really a thing anymore, which we'll talk about now. I was about to talk about it at the end, but we're at the end. Okay, so yeah, that was different. That was very different, wasn't it?
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. That's that new format we were talking about for 6 weeks. Like I said, it was going to be edited a lot more like Happy Wheels to try and improve the flow of the show and make sure that we actually, you know, stay on topic and talk about the replays. Also, we got some, you know, nifty angles that I might not have got doing the real thing. And keyframes. That's probably the biggest change right now. I've been playing with keyframes. I'm not 100% good at it yet, but I'm working on it, guys. I'm going to get better at keyframes over time.
You're missing my favorite thing.
What is your favorite thing?
God, I love those shaders, man.
Oh, the shaders, yes! I forgot about that altogether. We can actually use shaders now without the game crashing. It's awesome. And different shaders, which is also really nice. But yeah, going back to keyframes, because I was leading up to something there, Cam.
Sorry.
You can now, you know how normally, guys, I say, like, don't bother putting keyframes on your replays because I'm not going to look at them. put keyframes on your replays because I'm gonna look at them. I might, if I don't like them, I might make my own. But if your keyframes are good, that'll be the angles we use for the replays. So yeah, feel free to put keyframes in your replays now.
Unfortunately, Jack rejected my idea of calling the show Toribash Keyframe Replay Showcase.
Yeah, I felt like it was kind of a mouthful, you know? So I also feel like I should stress, if you really don't like the changes that have been made to this show, it's not going to be a permanent thing. We're just trying it out. And if you guys are vocal about it that you don't like it, we'll go back to normal in a couple of months. But, you know, you got to evolve. You got to try stuff. So let us know what you thought of this new format in the comments. Like I said, the keyframe angles will get better as the show goes on. That's been something that, you know, that's something that'll get better with practice. Admin's choice is not really a thing anymore. Sorry, but I will still be using the replays from the admin's choice thread until we're out of them. You know, I'll still take them. Don't worry. But I think the other big development is a new way to submit replays. So, yeah. Thank you, Cam. I wasn't expecting a panto crowd for that one. You can still submit them the regular way, emailing them to tarbashreplay@manifestfilms.com. That's still fine. We will still be taking replays from that inbox. But you can also now send replays in the official Toribash Replay Showcase forum thread on the Toribash forums. He's behind you, apparently. Yeah, we've started a thread for the show to try to, I don't know, make it easier to actually find the specific show you want. You can post replays in that thread. We'll be taking some replays from the thread, some replays from the inbox to try to, like, imagine it, instead of having one super long queue, there's now 2 queues that both get fed equally, you know? So the wait time is decreased for each individual person.
It's just like Disneyland.
It's exactly like Disneyland. Also, the outros will not be this long on normal episodes. There was kind of a lot to cover. Please let us know what you think of the new format. Again, if you all hate it, we'll go back to the normal one. No trouble. We like it, but hopefully you guys do too. I'm not well, in case you can't tell. I mean, that's why my brain is fucked and my voice is fucked.
He's got the rhyming disease.
I got the rhyming disease and the sore throat, husky voice disease. That'll be gone by next week as well. Better keyframes, better voice. I promise.
Shorter intros.
Shorter outros. And intros, yeah. Shorter everything. I've been Jack Morris, Man of Five Films.
I've been Cameron Morris. And remember to email your medicine so Jack can slow down and have a nice day.
Bye, guys.